sick boy, better call a doctor. My team ballin' like the Knickerbockers.
You know, there's just something really exciting about being able to get out a good yell.
Rim rockers, silk shockers, throw your hands up like Serge Ibaka.
Ah, congratulations. Whether you realize it or not, you have made it. That's right, you have haters. You've earned it. See, everyone has haters, distractors, unloyal friends, fair weather buddies. They're all part of life, and they're a major part of life. Usually, you just kind of deal with it and you just kind of keep going. But that doesn't always work. Most people, including myself, but most people, and probably including you, are really unsure of how to deal with haters. See, they're viewed as these negative people, these negative things. They have negative opinions. So how do you really deal with haters? People throwing all this negative stuff back your way all the time. Well, in this video, we're going to go over the 5 ways that you can deal with haters. Let's jump straight into it. Let's start dealing with these haters in these 5 ways. Starting with way number 1. Way number 1 is to thank the haters. That's right, you're gonna thank the haters. And here's the reason why. Haters are a sign that you are doing something right. It means somehow, one way or another, no matter how big or how small, you are doing something successful if you have haters. See, in order for haters to exist, there has to be something to love. And for every group of people that love something, there will be people that hate something. And this is where your haters come in. So, you have to start off by thanking those haters. Thank them for devoting that much energy into hating you. It's great. It's great when you think about the fact that somebody's devoted that much energy just to give you the time of day, whether it's good or bad. So thank them for that. And as hard as it might be to thank those haters, you know, because haters sometimes will say some ridiculous things, haters and trolls. Listen, just think about this. For every hater, there's another supporter out there. It's just up to you to find that supporter. So, you can either sit there and deal and dwell with the haters, try to push the haters away, and in the process, push your possible supporters away, or you could thank the haters and keep it moving and look to see if you can find those supporters, those people that really love what it is that you're doing. If you can find them, you'll be just fine. Let the haters keep hating. The second way to view and deal with haters is to view them as constructive criticism. Everything that a hater is going to say is always going to come off negative. And that's okay. Don't take to heart the negative stuff that the haters have to say. More importantly, try not to focus on the negative and just see if you can figure out exactly what it is that they're trying to say that they're surrounding with negative words. If you can figure out what it is and you can use that as just general criticism, then it's not that bad. It's even better if you can take the hater out and put in someone that you trust in their shoes and just imagine them saying whatever it is that the haters have said to you without the negative words, as them just conveying a message to you. And see if you can use that message as constructive criticism to build and to be better, so you can fuel more haters. Yeah, you're gonna want to fuel even more of them, because the more haters that you get and the more things that they're coming out there saying, the more chances that you have to make yourself, your brand, your company, your product, whatever it is that you're doing that they're hating on, it gives you more chances to make that even better. Being able to listen to hater comments and hater things and hater thoughts, being able to listen to that and to be receptive to what they're saying and not reacting only to the negative things that they may be strongly invoking or pushing your way, being able to listen to those things and be receptive to it opens you up to more thoughts opens you up to more opinions, opens you up to more channels and possibilities of making yourself stronger, making yourself better, making yourself even more refined than you may already be. See, you have to be able to be receptive to that information though, so that you can use it as a nugget and use that nugget as some way to make yourself evolve even more. And the important thing to remember is if you're viewing the haters as constructive criticism, that means you shouldn't retaliate to the haters. I know what you're thinking. There goes all the fun, right? Well, here's the reason why. If it's constructive criticism, you can't get upset at it. That's why it's constructive criticism. Ultimately, it's to make you better. It's somehow to help you go through this construction phase and be able to take this criticism to heart, but not to heart to the point where it hurts you, but to the point where it helps you. So you can't retaliate to the haters. Let them keep hating. They're doing their jobs. The third way to deal with haters is to ignore the negativity. See, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, how am I dealing with something if I'm ignoring it? You're dealing with the haters, but you're ignoring the negativity that they're saying. It's a big difference. Negative comments, thoughts, opinions, people, and items are a part of life. They have to be there. See, in order for you to have the positive, you have to be able to have the balance of the negative. They kind of lie hand in hand. You need both. So, what that means is, you just got to be able to ignore the negativity. You don't want the negativity to go away. Just ignore it. Notice it for what it is. Accept it for what it is. But don't dwell on the negativity. Just move on from it. You also got to remember that everyone will not like you. I know. It's really shocking to hear that. But everyone's not going to like you. And here's the even more shocking part. They don't need a reason not to like you. They don't have to tell you why they don't like you. So, what that means is when somebody says a negative thing towards you or a negative thing about you, instead of trying to figure out why they said it and what you need to do to fix them from saying it, just leave it alone, man. Just ignore the negativity. Accept it for what it is. See if there's any constructive criticism in it. If there isn't and it's just pure negativity, just ignore it. Ignore the negativity. On to the next one. Keep doing what you're doing. Let them keep hating. Let them keep being negative. Let them do them. You do you. You can't change their opinion. And you shouldn't want to change their opinion. It's their opinion. The only thing that matters is your opinion and the opinions of the people that you hold highest. And I don't think you're probably holding a hater in the highest regard if they're hating you. Try to remember that one when people say negative things to you or when you're affected by someone's negative comments. Just try to remember that. Just ignore the negativity. It's hard. It's not easy. It's hard, but just try to remember that. So, the fourth way to deal with haters is to use them as motivation. Yeah, I actually like this one a lot. Haters give you the perfect opportunity to prove them wrong by purely going out and doing what you were already doing. There's no effort involved. Allow the haters to be your motivation to keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing all of the right things right. Stop doing all of the wrong things wrong. Let those haters, let the fact that there are people out there that are waiting for you to fail, that are saying that you're failing, let that motivate you to succeed even more, to be even better than what you thought you were going to be. So when you think like you're ready to give up, remember those haters that are waiting for you to give up. You don't want to validate them. No. What you want to do is you want to prove them wrong. And this is the best way to prove them wrong. By proving that everything that they said is wrong. See, if you really want to affect someone, you hit them where it hurts. And where it hurts is in their mind. And their mind is their opinions. So if you can prove someone's opinions are wrong, that's where you're really hitting them. When someone tells you you can't get something done, let that fuel you to get it done even faster. You want to use their hate as fuel for your love, as fuel for your passion. Let that fuel you to accomplish your biggest and wildest dreams. And the fifth way, big number 5, the fifth way to deal with the haters is to acknowledge them for what they really are. Most people think that haters are just haters. That's not true. Haters are fans. Haters are your fans. These are the people that are sometimes the most obsessed with you. The people that, because they need to find everything that you're doing wrong, will overanalyze everything you're doing right. These are the people that know more about you than possibly your most passive fans. See, haters love to find something to hate. But to find something to hate, they have to dig really, really deep. So, acknowledge them for what they are. Acknowledge them for being your fans. Treat them like your fans. Invite them as if they were your fans. Well, wait, let's think about that. When I say invite them as your fans, I don't mean to actually go out and invite every one of your haters out to your events. No. What I'm saying is, don't push them away. Invite them. Let them get closer. Let them see exactly what it is that they're trying to hate. As you keep getting better and better, you'll notice that the haters will either only have the same old things to say, or they'll have to dig even deeper to find something else to hate. So, as long as you're doing what you need to do, let them do what they need to do. They need to hate. And as part of your fan base, let them do it. Let them hate. Haters are gonna hate. Let them. You have to remember that you can't stop or change someone else's decisions, their thoughts, or their opinions. So, when someone hates, don't try to change them from it. Try to understand why they're hating. It's probably, gonna be one of these things that those 5 ways that I just gave you to deal with them will probably work. Some of them will work. Maybe you'll need to use multiples. Maybe you'll only need to use one. It might be difficult to use it, but it will probably work. The most important thing to take away from that is don't be affected by the haters. At least don't let them affect you in a negative way. Don't let them change you from doing what you were doing. The minute that you do that, the haters succeed. So, if you're enjoying what you're doing and you think you're doing it right, and there's no constructive criticism in the hate, they're just saying things to be mean, ignore them. Don't try to figure out why they're trying to be mean. Just ignore them. Let them keep doing them. Ultimately, they're just spreading more word of mouth. And yeah, they might bring more haters your way, but they'll also probably bring more supporters your way too. So that's it, man. Just keep being you, keep being great, and keep letting the haters hate. While they hate, you succeed. Don't stop them. If you like this video, hit me with a like. Bam. Thumbs up. If you didn't like the video and you want to be a hater and you want to put a comment in the bottom, I encourage you to do that. Hit me with a comment. At the same token, if you want to share the video, go ahead and share it. If you want to see some more content like this, hit the subscribe button. And we're going to keep pumping out these videos, man. And you're just going to have to keep dealing with these haters. I'm sorry, but you're a rock star. And being the rock star that you are, you got to deal with those haters. So just keep dealing with them. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.
Stars to shine.